What's going on, guys? Tyler here, Legendary Lifts, another recipe video coming at you. Today we're going to be making cinnamon rolls. More importantly, protein-based cinnamon rolls. Now, I know cinnamon rolls aren't too hard to fit into your macros as it is, but these cinnamon rolls are making it a whole lot easier. I'm talking low fat, low carb, high protein. It sounds like a dream come true. I'm going to show you how. Alright, here are all the ingredients we're going to be using today. We have Cellucor cake batter. You want to use vanilla for the frosting, but this is the closest I have, so we're just going to rock it with this, I guess. I have cinnamon swirl for the actual bun. You could go with vanilla and add extra cinnamon. You'd have to experiment. We have baking soda, so we get some rise. Puffed wheat cereal, just because I'm trying to experiment here. Maybe cut down the carbs instead of using oat flour. We'll see how it works. You need your classic egg whites, normal eggs, a little Greek yolk, and syrup. Maple syrup will do, but 0 calories. You can't beat that. Oven's preheated, which means it's time to get cooking. Alright, so for the most part we have this pretty well ground flour that we're going to use. The recipe calls for 1/8 cup, so what we're going to do is we're going to measure that out and then weigh it against the serving size on the cereal box. Alright, so this came out to be 2 grams of puffed wheat, which equaled out to be 7 calories and only 1.5 grams of carbs. So next we're going to want to put in 2 scoops of our cinnamon whey protein, and as always, make sure you're weighing it out weigh your way, you know? Then we're going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. Eight tablespoons of egg whites. This is also half a cup, which makes it easier to measure. And a full egg. Now all I gotta do is just mix her up. Alright, next you're going to line your pan. You don't want a super big one, but you want to line with parchment paper. And you see, all I really did was push in the corners. Doesn't matter what it looks like up here because everything is going on down here. Now we're going to want to pour this evenly into the pan. Make sure to distribute it evenly. That's very important. It's going to affect your cinnamon rolls. Alright, this is going in here for about 10 or 15 minutes. Bye-bye! So we're going to cook this at 325 for 10 minutes. 12 turned out to be a little bit too much. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. And it's made like a flat pancake. This is exactly what we want. So we're going to let this cool for a little bit. While we do, we're going to go and make our icing. So we're going to start it with 2 scoops of the vanilla protein powder. Remember to mix this up first so you don't get all that beaver milk sitting on top. Half a cup of the Greek yogurt. Now the maple syrup, this is just to taste. You could also try lemon juice if you wanted to go for like a more classic vanilla style icing, but I kind of wanted, you know, maple-y. Now we're going to slice this into your desired amounts. I sliced it into 4 here, and the nutrition is going to reflect that, but I think if I sliced it into a better shape, maybe it would roll up better. Or maybe a smaller shape. You know, it's just one of those things you have to play around with. These did not turn out very pretty looking, unfortunately, because of that. So we're going to spread the icing on evenly, just distribute it evenly throughout all of it. You could weigh it if you really wanted to, but I saw no need. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on the inside for that, you know, cinnamon bun flavor. And then we're going to roll them and ice the top. Now you can see it's kind of starting to unroll because it's stiff. That's why I suggest 10 minutes instead of 12 like I did. And maybe trying to slice it into more of a triangle shape would make it roll up a little bit nicer. Now they may not be as aesthetic as the real thing, but I can assure you, they taste just as good. And the macros, oh, those macros. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I gotta clean up this kitchen and eat one of these cinnamon rolls.